Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. I am so excited that you are here today visiting my channel. I am not going to be doing a decorate with me. Today we are going to be making some essential oil blend. I am a certified aromatherapist. I got my certification about 4 years ago. I got introduced to essential oils by a friend when we had a mosquito bite that got super infected and it was a hot mess, and lavender essential oil cleared it right up, and I was hooked ever since. Since getting my certification, I have dove right in how to help sustain my family through many different things like allergies, helping with sleep, sinuses, anytime we have a bug bite, first aid issues, stomach issues, and I can go on and on. And like I said, with spring comes allergies. We've been suffering in our home, and there's lots of ways to reduce allergies. Some blends to help relieve some of these allergy symptoms. So we're going to focus, our first blend today is going to be making a essential oil inhaler. I love these. I can personalize them for each of my kids and for us adults. I love to make them because, like I said, you can tuck them into your pocket, put it inside your purse, send it off to camp or school or wherever your kids are going, and it's a personalized blend that is specifically made for each person. So when you purchase inhalers, there's different ones that you can buy. They have the fancier kind that are metal. These are the plastic ones. I like to get the multicolor, and what I love to do is take a specific color for each of my children, but I've run out. We have made so many lately over the winter, so I do need to order more, but like I would take one child and just do purple, and then another child would just be green, and so forth throughout the family, so everybody knows which inhalers is whose. I also will put a label on as well. I like to put the date and what the intention of the inhaler was for, so I'll show you that later, but it's really simple. So when you order inhalers, like I said, you can get the metal ones or the plastic ones, and for kids these are really simple, so we stick mostly with the plastic ones. And then you have two options. So you have a wick and you have a cotton option to get. I use both. I don't prefer one over the other. It's just usually whatever I have on hand. It's very easy to make. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make an allergy blend for, like I said, an adult, for me, and then we're gonna make one for one of my kiddos. So what I do is we're gonna go ahead and do the cotton wick first, and I just like to place it in a bowl. You can do that, or you can just place it directly inside, whichever is better or easier. Once you put it inside the bowl, you were just gonna add the essential oils, and today's blend for the adult is going to be a eucalyptus radii, frankincense, and Roman chamomile. We have three eucalyptus that you can use. I'm sure there's more, but the three that I'm familiar with is eucalyptus globulus, radii, and dives. So today for this blend, we're gonna actually be using the radii. So I'm going to get that out first, and then we're going to add 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It comes out quick, guys, so be careful. If you get an extra, it's really not a big deal. And then we're gonna use frankincense. We're gonna use 6 drops of frankincense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are going to do 3 drops of Roman chamomile. 1, 2, 3. That came out super fast. I got 4, but like I said, it's not a big deal. With kids, I like to go a little bit slower to make sure I'm getting the right counts, but with adults, it's not that big of a deal. And then I like to just take the cotton wick, move it around to soak in all of the essential oils. Soaked up by the cotton wick, we're just going to simply place it inside the tube. So you could do this, like I said, 2 different ways. So you can drop the cotton wick inside and then directly put the oils and drop them inside of here. It's really just a preference. So that's it, guys. Once we're done, we just take the bottom cap like that, and we're just gonna pop it on. And then we're good to go. That is it. It's that simple. And then you can take, like I said, a label of your choice. Let me grab one real quick. I like to get these from Amazon. You can get them really anywhere, as I am currently out. They had these at one time. So I'm just gonna go ahead. This is pretty much a allergy blend, which is gonna help with respiratory. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stick that one on here just to show you guys. And you can do it two different ways. You can place it like this, or you can place it like this. It's really your preference again. I like to, like I said, label the person's name because it is a personal inhaler. And I also like to put the date and the intention of the blend. So I would normally put allergies, the person's name, and then today's date. Now let's make the kids blend. Kids, usually 10 and under, I stick to certain oils. Start using this for a child that's 5 years and older. This blend today I'm making for a child that's older than 5. If they're under 5, we would do a totally different blend. So just keep that in mind. This is for a child that's 5 years and older. We're gonna make this one. And instead of using the cotton wick, I'm gonna show you how to use just the cotton. So we're gonna stick that in here. And again, we're gonna do the same thing by just dropping the oils directly inside. And we're gonna start with frankincense. We're gonna add 5 drops. So for kids 5 and older, we like to keep the drop limit to about 10. So we're gonna do 5 drops of frankincense. 2, 4, 5. And then we're going to do 3 drops of Roman chamomile. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, for kids, you want to go a little bit slower. If you still get an extra drop or 2 in there, it's okay. And then we're going to do cedarwood, Citrus datura. It's been a while, the Latin names. There is several different kind of cedar woods as well, so you want to make sure that you look at the Latin name and make sure you're using the right one for the right intention. We're going to add 2 drops of the cedar wood and saturate the cotton really well before adding it to the inhaler. Okay, now that I think I've gotten all the essential oils soaked with the cotton, I'm going to stick it inside of the tube. And we're going to do the same thing, just take the bottom and snap it on. Then you would label it. And then anytime you need allergy relief, you just remove the cap. You stick the tube inside your nostril while covering the other one, take a deep breath, and then repeat on the other side. So I really didn't mention before that first blend that we made, the personal inhalers, that's just to help relieve any kind of allergy symptoms like itchy eyes, sneezing, congestion, and this blend is also going to do the same. Another allergy blend that is going to be used for different intentions. But I am going to first make what's called a stock blend. And a stock blend is simply a pre-made blend that you make ahead of time to add to another blend. It's going to simply drop right into what's called an orifice reducer bottle. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing up close. I'm going to go ahead and make, like I said, the stock blend first, and then I'll show you how we're going to use this stock blend. So we're going to be using 3 essential oils for this stock blend, which is going to be tea tree, lavender, and cedarwood. So cedarwood, we're going to use Atlantica. I'm going to add 10 drops into here. All right, perfect, guys. Now you could add 20 drops, 30 drops, however much you want to make this stock blend, but we're just gonna make one really quick with 10 drops each. Next, we're gonna do the tea tree oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, there we go. And then I'm going to add 10 drops of lavender. If you watch my previous videos, I'm a lavender snob. I absolutely love lavender. Maybe it's because that's what started me off with this journey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one came out super fast. So this doesn't matter. You can get as many extra drops in here because it's a stock blend. We're only going to use a few drops of this for our next allergy relief blends we're going to make. So now that we have those blends, excuse me, this is an orifice reducer bottle. If you've never seen one of these, it's very simple. We pre-made a stock blend for here, and we're just going to add the top on. Close it really good until you hear a snap. I just bought these labels and I printed them off on my computer. I handwrite some of them. I don't stress over this, guys, too much. I just want to make sure I know what this stock blend is for, and I didn't put it here, but I like to put the date and the intention of the use, because as you see, I end up making a lot of blends for my family throughout the year and the different seasons. I like to know when I make them and check on the expiration dates, because blends can oxidize, and you have to make sure that you're using them within the time frame that they're suggested, and toss them when they're not. So once you have your stock blend made, we're going to use it in 2 different ways here. So first, you can do a steam, which is very simple. You just add some distilled water. I like to use distilled water inside a pot, and you just boil it on the stove. When the water starts boiling, then I like to transfer it. I use this specifically for steams, so I use the same bowl over and over just for that. So I would take the water and I would pour it inside of the bowl. So this is the old-fashioned way. If you have a fancier way of warming up your water, that's fine too, as long as it's boiled and very hot, because you want it to be able to steam and use those essential oil properties to get it inside of your respiratory system and just clear out your sinuses and relieve those allergy symptoms. So you're going to take your bowl with the hot water, and you're going to just take 1 drop is all it needs. And then after that, it's up to you. You can leave this on the counter, or whichever room that the kids will be playing in or in, that would be the room that you can just leave the hot water. Just make sure, of course, that they can't get to it. Or you would do what's called a steam, where you would have them sit down, take the towel, drape it over their head, and just go over the steam like that. So it's really simple. This is not necessary. You can even have the child just sit there and breathe in the steam. As an adult, I like to put the towel over my head and sit over the steam for a couple of minutes. Make sure you keep your eyes closed, and you just constantly breathe in the good vapors of the essential oil. And that's it, guys. That's an easy steam. It's an easy way to help relieve allergy symptoms. A next easy way, if you didn't want to do a steam, or if you want to do all of these things at the same time, it will absolutely help relieve symptoms. So sometimes I have, depending on how bad the allergy season is that year or how bad the symptoms are, I might use all of these throughout the season. So next would be just simply using a diffuser of your choice. It depends on the size of the diffuser and how much water that it holds and contains. But normally for kids, I do 6 to 8 drops. And for adults, I'd usually do 10 to 12 drops inside the diffuser, and then I just diffuse it throughout the house. And we're gonna again use the stock blend, and you would put it directly into the diffuser. That simple. Okay, friends, so the last blend we're gonna make with this stock blend that we pre-made already is just a simple lotion chest rub. So you can use lotion. I like to use unscented lotion from Aromatics International, and you can use any kind of carrier oil like coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, any carrier will do, but I like to put it in lotion because it quickly evaporates with lotion. So first we're going to take the blend that we made already, the stock blend, and we're just going to simply add 6 drops inside of it. Takes a while. There you go. And then I just take a little stir, anything. You can use whatever that you have on hand. And I just like to make sure I get all the oils saturated inside lotion. And that's it, guys. We're going to put a top on it. Okay, and then you just put the top on, guys. And then, like I said, I'd like to label it again. I like to put the date, the intention, and I like to store it in a dark place if possible, in a drawer. But this can be used for children and adults alike. With adults, you could increase the drops to about 8 to 10. With the kids, I keep it to about 5 or 6. And this would be used either at night or during the day as a chest rub, added to their chest and their neck. And it's really just that simple, guys. So my last but not least tip is using corn flour hydrosol. So hydrosol is the water that evaporates during the distillation process, and it's very safe and gentle. Corn flour hydrosol, you can spray it directly near your eyes, on your face. So when you have really itchy, irritated eyes during the allergy season, you can just take this hydrosol and spritz it directly on your eyes, or you can use a cotton swab. I didn't have the circular ones that I normally do. Normally I'll put the little cotton pads, I'll spray 2 or 3 sprays and then wipe the eyes with it, or just lay them if you have time to lay down and just put them on your eye. And it instantly helps with itchy, irritated eyes. So that is another tip and trick that I use that I'd like to share with you today, so that hopefully it can help you and your family as well. I just wanted to quickly hop on Aromatics International's website to show you really quick this women-founded, family-owned, operated company. They offer 100% pure therapeutic quality products to support health and well-being, to ensure safety and effectiveness of their products. They are certified organic, organically grown, or wild crafted. They also have respect for nature without chemical pesticides. They're free from pesticides, synthetic ingredients, and other chemicals. So if you don't have a company that you already use that you love, or if you would like to make any of these blends that I use today and you don't have any products, you can go check out Aromatics International. I will do my best to link all of them below in the description box. Well, friends, I had so much fun making these recipes with you. I really hope that you are able to implement some of these recipes in your own home if you or anyone in your family or your loved ones is suffering with allergies this spring season, so that you can enjoy the spring and all it has to offer. I am having so much fun taking you guys along with me. If you have not done so already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. If you found value here today, I love all things for family and traditions, like decorating, doing DIYs, essential oil blends, and so much more. And if that is something that you will enjoy and you don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos, please consider, again, like I said, liking and subscribing to my channel. I so appreciate you, especially if you have stuck around with me to the end of this video today. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye for now.